This is the Blue Microphones official podcast out here from Esquire House 2010, the ultimate bachelor pad. We are here at Blue Microphone Studio with Hey Champ.
What's up?
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's going on?
All the way out here from Chicago. Well, I want to congratulate you also on the latest album. I had heard the EP, obviously. That's what got me all excited about working with you guys.
The ancient history of Hey Champ is that Jonathan and myself were from a small town called Rockford, Illinois, and we used to play in a band. I was 16, Jonathan was 13. He was like so short and like just sitting there behind this huge drum set, and he was so amazing. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll do this. And then we met back up in Chicago later, and he had met Pete at Princeton, and we were like talking about getting this band together. So Jonathan and I were basically playing around. We're like, we really need this synthesizer player, and so we talked Pete into moving to Chicago. Because he was from the East Coast, and we're like, oh, Chicago's awesome. No, it's amazing. There's like girls everywhere. And, it's so cool. And then he came here, he was like, oh my god, this is like tundra. So we felt bad. We're like, but he's in the band now. And
no, I love Chicago now, for the record.
Within a year, we had kind of put together we recorded a couple songs, one being "Cold Dust Girl," and then it was that was heard by this local rapper, well, not really local, it's a national rapper, Lupe Fiasco. And just literally we got a phone call from him, and he said, I really like your band, and we thought, cool. And then the next thing's like, I want to take you on tour. So then that was it. Then all of a sudden, like, okay, now we're a band and we're touring, we're playing Lollapalooza and doing all this crazy stuff. So it was really awesome.
We're going to highlight two of the songs off the new album. What did you guys choose, and is there a little story behind it? And if it's not a song that you guys want to choose from the new album and it's just a single, I know there was a little talk about maybe a remix or a song that you guys were maybe going to let us hear first.
Right.
Yeah. That might be really cool.
The first one's called Silver City.
Damn this crowd, are they ever gonna scream and shout? Shot-town on a hot street, shot-town in the hole, shot-town in the throes of January, shot-town on the phone control. Though we dream of coming up on the scene, going international, we still call Chicago home.
Silver City's kind of an homage to, being a local Chicago band trying to get our stuff together and get out there. That's kind of a new track we're pushing, and then
It's not on our album. We have put this track out, but it's only been on our mixtape, and that came out a week ago, called Winter Circle Volume 2.
Blue had sent us a microphone that we'd used, and that we had put in the studio. We just were like, oh, we'd been sitting in a box for a little bit. We're like, let's mess around with it. We started using it, and we were like, wow, this is so much better, because we had like a mic that I thought was a quote-unquote good mic, and we started using this, and we use it for everything from vocals, and we recorded a lot of the stuff by ourselves, and we're by no means like tech heads when it comes to actual like physically like recording it. With the placement of the mics and stuff, we don't know. Like, we're pretty good at like instruments and like producing, but when it comes to actual like mic stuff, we're really kind of idiots with that stuff. So this stuff just sounded good, so we're like, oh, I guess let's just put this in front of the guitar amp, record it, and that's what we used. And we thought this would just be a demo. We're like, this sounds so good. Even the guy who ended up mixing it and everything was like, this is really good. And so that just ended up being, we put the track together. We're like, oh, we thought this would be a demo, but it ended up being the track. So it turned out really well.
I'm glad that it came in good use. It was the Bottle Rocket Stage 1.
Right.
So.
Absolutely. And it's and we still use it. And a lot of times we're just trying to throw, we were trying to throw ideas together, but then we're like, we can actually use this track. We can take it into the studio and use it when we go into like a bigger studio or something, because it sounds that good. When we use other mics, sometimes we're like, okay, this is obviously just a demo. You're getting a lot of background noise, or it doesn't sound right, or whatever.
it looks pretty too.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Thank you. Silver City, and then I know we wanted to highlight another track.
Yeah, the first track off of Star is called Shake, and that was like one of the first tracks that the three of us kind of wrote together. So it was like the culmination and kind of like set a precedent for the album.